hands.
Fast hands, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the hand.
Fast hands.
You got to keep them tamed down here.
Better swing.
Okay, we're done. Right. Now let's just increase. And that got left.
Put this out here for you. Popped off a little different there. Angle of attack changed.
Right.
Wasn't so inside.
So the good or bad?
Better.
Better.
Right?
Okay.
So right now, when you go in, you still go a little in, and it's a little over. It's not bad. I just want to I want you to work on getting here, pausing for 1/1000, just let it fall through to the other side.
Okay.
See if you can do it with zero tension in the arms, at least on the downswing. Kind of smooth up and pause. Freeze.
I did. 1/1000.
You didn't even stop for a second.
It felt like a second. Freeze. Yeah, right. I already fired. I'm sorry, white flag. You're dead.
This is the hardest drill for a lot of people. So smooth all the way up and pause. Freeze.
Okay, push it out.
Yeah, so kind of more, I feel like I'm making more of an L at the top. Good. Fire. Now all the way to the L the other side.
Okay.
All right. Good. Smooth all the way up. Pause. Push your hands away from you. Swing. All right. So.
And then keep coming.
Now,
Don't
so
stop.
while you're up there, there's all sorts of going on, right?
Right.
So once you go boom, make an adjustment if you have to. Hold 1/1002. Hold 1/1002.
Okay.
Like it's not really right now about making the ball get 65 yards, but it's developing. Can I get to a position, correct myself, and be still while doing it, and then start the downswing without moving at all. So if I can start the downswing with just the lower body, that's going to show you how to not squeeze the club so hard over time. But this is the hard stuff. Well, it's a little steep. A little thick. So go ahead. Let's put that ball, scoot your feet this way just an inch. That's a lot, half that. There you go.
So like put it towards the middle.
Yep, but
instead of the back?
open your front foot a little bit to your body line. There you go, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that looks better.
Okay.
Pause. Now hold on. Push his arm away. There you go. Stay there. Now hold. Now let it fall. You went back up. See right here? You went, right?
All right.
Let it fall. That's the hard part, right?
Okay.
Let the upper body do nothing and just let the lower body start the downswing. Nope. No more here.
Into it, yeah.
Yeah. Some more up. I mean, top of the swing. Sorry, my bad. To the top. Pause. Push your arms away from you a little bit. Right arm away from you. There you go. Now just turn through it.
Yeah.
So that was here versus this. So let the hips just go and the arm just hang up there. Try it again. One more time at the top. More here. Good. Now the lower body starts to downswing. Whoa. Half slower. One more time. Less motion. Just hips. So you're doing this.
Yeah.
Just do this. Too much. Half that. 10%. Less than that. Just the hips. There you go. Even less. Even less. Even less. Even less. There you go. Now do it. Too much. There you go. Slower. Better. So I want to look at this. You're doing this. Slow. There. Better. Right. Watch the head.
Okay.
So the upper body's got to separate. Too much motion. So you're doing all this stuff.
Right. Trying
So
to feed
here. Bless. You're doing all this. You're dancing up there. This is hard stuff, but we need to get that kind of grinded out a little bit. Because that's that when you get to the top thing, that's that thing when you see this in your swing.
Yeah.
When you get up to here, just feel like it's just lower body and the arm just hang. Way better swing. Way better swing. Look how square that was.
Ooh, yeah.
Way better. Let's get some music playing in here, buddy. We don't need mega bass. That sounds horrible. Better. More time at the top. Create more time at the top of your swing.
Jesus, look how high that's getting too, and not even like, oof, that's very different from how I was chipping before.
Good. Better. Hands lower on the finish.
Yeah, right, because my hand beat to the left fast.
Mm-hmm. Try to keep your hands lower on the finish if you want the ball flight to be lower.
Okay.
Right? So think about it this way is I'm trying to do a couple of things here. A, get your levers longer, because you have a lot of people do this when they try to go in and out, their right arm just gets short and they get stuck. And we're trying to get it more out here because we have it more width at the top. We can just relax it on the downswing. Right? Most people bring it in too much on the backswing and then fight it, and that's what's kind of happening.
You're right.
So I'm trying to keep your arms wider through here, not so high, but wider in the backswing. So as the downswing starts, you can kind of
drop it into the slot.
and that's when the arm just relax.
Right. Okay.
Almost more time at the top of the swing.
Right. I rushed that.
Yeah.
Big time.
I mean, you hit it solid. You're compressing it way better.
But I just rushed.
Mm-hmm. Turn through more on it. Try to get more on the finish of here.
Okay.
Versus there.
Took my fucking eyes off the ball.
Shanky poo.
Looking at the screen.
The
Hey, where you go?
Yeah, we got to get that head drift out of your game. No, better let it fall. Yes, better. Hands lower. So you're kind of here.
Still, yeah.
Boom. There.
Okay.
Okay. Better. Motion looking better.
But my hands are racing. Still to the
Yep.
left.
So they
Everything else was looking
calm
good.
the hands down and do more lower body turn
Okay.
on the downswing. Better. Still more lower body and less upper body in the downswing. Like this now with this specific shot, I mean, you should be able to keep this ball in between your arms like that and do it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Just be like shoulder turn to the top, let it pause. Now hip turn. Keep turning it through. There you go. Yes. That's how much you got to get that left side open and right side through. Better, more time at the top. Don't rush the transition. So smooth up. Feel the club set. Now go. Better. Pause. Lower body. Hold. Much better motion. I'll take that. That was a lot smoother. Right? Kind of felt
Yeah.
a lot
Like-
smoother.
Yeah. So then I guess by keeping the wrists so close together, it really feels exaggerated that the club is out here, but it's really not.
Yeah, you're here. You could do a little more. You could do a little more set or get on the top of the swing. Like so, if you did, go ahead and go to the top. Pause. Now push your arms away from you a little bit. There you go. And that's kind of that's all you're gonna feel like. Yeah. So don't push it out like that. So you don't want to take this when you push the arm out. I'm fine with that, but it's just right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you got to keep that going. We got to have a little bit
Okay.
of the angle, right? You don't want to let that wrist flexion go or the wrist angle go. Excuse me. Yes, that looks better. So smooth up and pause. Smooth, freeze, don't move. Lower body. Yes, better. Little dippy in the spine on the downswing, but the motion was good. Right? I'm trying because you don't have that hitch at the top when you're doing it right now, and that's kind of why I'm trying to work it out of you a little bit. And that will definitely straighten out your life. Smooth up and pause. Freeze. 1/1000 swing. Hold.
And that got on the inside.
Better.
Like pulled up my hands.
Now hit a few normal. But do you feel there's more stability at the top? It's not bouncing as much,
Yeah.
right? When you get off your game, because you have a lot of lateral spine motion, right? So our goal is, I was thinking about this the other day, I was like, my goal with you to get your swing tighter is to keep your spine more stable and to have it more fluid up and down looking instead of kind of getting in the inside and jumping a little bit at the top. There's a little bit of excess motion there. If I can minimize the body mechanics on that, you're going to have a lot more consistency. regular one. Now just try to hit 65 yards carry. Don't think about the mechanics. Just try to hit 65 yards. 60 to 65 on carry. Pretty damn good. Right? So that's
Yeah, there it went better.
so this is the exaggeration. Like when we're trying to work in the out path, now granted with a wedge, that's not always what you want. But trying to work it down the bigger clubs as we move on, that's what we want to see in the beginning. Right?
Okay.
Because if we can get 6 in the beginning, that means hopefully we get 3 by the driver, right?
Yeah.
Now, what I would do is I'd probably square my feet. I'd kind of bring my feet more here, I'd say. A little more open with the body line. So you're kind of, because you're pretty much like this. I would open the body a little bit to my target line on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Better swing. A little more time at the top, but great swing. All right, let's go up. Let's go 7 iron. 165, 170.
Yeah. 168.
It's a beautiful hole. Here you go.
What's this, Pebble?
No, this is Casa de Tempo.
Oh,
He's the dog. Dudes come best friends. Yup.
Slight breeze.
Little inside of a backswing.
All right,
And a little
high,
high
then
club
compress
face.
it.
Yeah, I want you to put that ball. You got it teed up like it's a pitching wedge. It's a 7 iron.
Yeah.
Ball still back in your stance.
So more forward.
Yeah. So where's your ball position stick, right? That ball should always go somewhat in front of that line.
Okay.
Yeah. So see how back it is in your stance.
Yeah.
So scoot this way. I'll move this way. There you go.
Okay.
I would even go probably wider stance onto the hair. So this is where the ball should be. Just scoot your butt that way. There you go.
Okay.
Right there you go. That looks a little more healthy. Open club face pulley path, right?
Okay.
Go up to the top. Then the lower body. Oh, you went back up again. So, if you were at the top of the swing, could you just go here and there versus what you're doing is you go here and you wind it back up and you go back down at it. So we'll try. Go to the top of your swing and pause for me. Smooth it up and pause. Push your hands out here more. Good. Now relax. Support the club without moving your hands. Stop moving. Okay. Now start your swing from here without using your arms. Go. Nope. You can use your arms. Right? Yeah. First thing you did was go up with your hands. Okay. So try it again. Ball more center stance. Good. Smooth the top and pause. Freeze. Push your arms away. Good. Relax. Relax. Okay, hold on. Don't move anything. Start with your feet. Don't move your hands. Go. Swing. Nope, you're moving. Just drop it. See how much moving and bobbing and dancing you're doing? So yeah. Take a look. I'll show you. Watch. What I'm trying to get you to be able to do is, can you get to this position?
Sit down on it.
Right? I want you to feel like you're doing this more. Because right now, when you get up here, you're just doing all the stuff. Like, just sit up, and the easiest way, close your eyes.
Yeah.
Right? That's the easiest way to learn how to, like, oh, you're like, holy shit, why am I moving so much? So go ahead and set up to this. It'll be fun. We can break this. It'll be great. Okay. Smooth up and pause. Freeze. Now push your hands out here. Close your eyes. Now start your swing from here. Okay? And just let it fall. Go. Right? One more time. All the way up. Smooth, freeze, hands away. Now let your lower body start. Yeah, slower, less. Just let, boom. Not drifting, but opening. Yes, better. Yes, less motion. Let's tiny titch. Yes, good, back up. Tiny titch. Too much, half that. Good. Yes, better. Yes, good. Yes, feel that separation there?
Yeah.
Good. That's what you don't have, right? When you get to the top, everything goes in one piece. We need to get the lower body separating from the upper body.
Okay.
And that's when you're not going to have that hitch at the top of your swing. Or the in to out feel so much too. Better swing. Better strike, better path, better face angle, everything. Take a look.
Oh, yeah, way nicer, huh?
Right?
That's going to cut left.
That was a hitchy top.
Yeah, that was nothing smooth at all.
It matched, but you were doing this.
Right.
Right? Drop your club for a second and just cross your arms. Okay? Go like that for me. Keep your elbows pinned in. Now go to the top of your swing and pause, elbows down. There you go. Now, just slightly, I'll show you, don't do it yet. Slightly do that. I'm going to hold you. So start unwinding your hips, not your back, just your hips forward towards the screen. Good. Back up, softer, hips. Back up, hips, softer, hips, softer hips, softer hips. Good. Good. Yes. Yes. One more time. No upper body, just hips. Twist the hips like you were doing. Yes. Slow. Good. Better. So you're all good. Close your eyes. Just feel your hips unwind. Yes. Back up. Yes. Yes. That's it. That's all I want you to feel right there. Is that motion. Yes. That. Yes. 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 That's it. See your head's moving. Close your eyes again. Just feel your hips do it. Good. Just the hips, nothing in the shoulders. Just the hips. No, it's just the hips. 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 Good. Softer. Yes. Yes. That's what you have to work on. Right? That's the motion that's going to make your transition cleaner. Right? Because right now we have issues with everything. So mirror work, looking in the mirror, working on just going boom. Without, right? This is hard shit, and this is stuff that when you get this down, you're gonna just hit it way cleaner all the time.
Without even thinking about it.
Yes.
Just clean, pure shot.
Yes. Better. Watch the head drift. Just hips. Just tiny hip bump. No, nothing else. It's so minute. It's practically nothing. Just make regular swings. Don't worry about the arms so much right now. That's something you will have to work on, but I'm more concerned about the transition today.
Okay.
Right? Wide arms. Width in the arms is great. We want that right now, but number one thing is I kind of really want you feeling that lower body separation. You like your back's stuck to the screen as long as possible at the top. Better. Good. Path's getting better there. +2, right?
Yeah.
Does that kind of help? Meaning, like when you're here, you keep there and this starts.
Yeah.
And
I guess
then you go.
okay, so we're in here. I'm trying to feel. It feels. Where am I supposed to feel the weight in my back foot? Because right now I somewhat feel like I'm stuck on my ball of my big toe. Like
you should. So when you get to the top of your, so really what you're doing is you're just corkscrewing your upper body, and you're building pressure downwards into the balls and the heels of your feet. If you're having an issue with hitting behind it, then I would say put like 3 to 5% more on the front side. I would still say I stay in bias 50 to 60% of my weight on my lead side.
On the lead side,
okay. Instead of the 7-iron. Feel the ground. Look at your right heel. Heel the ground. Yep. Like when you go to the top of your swing, do you feel more pressure into the ground, right?
Right.
So when you swing, go ahead and set up. Corkscrew your shoulders so there's pressure in the floor.
Okay.
Right. So you look at it just like that, right? Push pressure into the feet. That was a really inside backswing. Like super inside. You got your 4 degrees of path. Right? I want you to feel like your backswing is your shoulders turn up and down. Like that club goes straight back and up. Yes. You just crossed it. So you started with the upper body again. It wasn't bad. It just pulled. So I want you to do it. The backswing is perfect. That same backswing again. And here's what I'm going to do. Back here. And I want you to try to hit this stick on your downswing. Okay. So I want you to go straight back and up. Stay away from that thing on the backswing. And see if you can give it a little love tap on the downswing. Don't rush any of it. It's all smooth. Yes, there we go. Fling the dinghy.
Right?
Look at that path.
Even draw.
There we go. So it's 10 degrees of path right there. Right? So now you figured it out. Now how do you work it into your game? Great swing, by the way. That was good. Straight back and up. And just let it fall to that backside. Now the inside, more upright, straight up and down backswing. And then try to hit the stick on the downswing. Better. A little rushy on the downswing, but look at all that carry you're going to get from that beautiful, beautiful path we're getting.
Right. I rushed it, though. I could tell, like,
you're starting to get it.
Way too fast.
Right? Way too fast. Really just feel like you have a quarter-second pause up there. Let it just rest for a second. Let everything stop before it starts again, right? Good. Let it fall. Don't try to sit up there and don't bob it. More stability at the top. Go up there and pause. Well, that's good. Go. Over the top a little bit. Try to hit that stick, right?
Right.
It's close. We're getting there, 1.2, but we're trying to see if we can get that out to 4 to 10 again, right? Really over-exaggerate that feel. I want you to start the ball at the right side of that green and draw it into the flagstick without moving your feet, right? I want you to do it with the body motion now, right? So square your feet up a little more. There you go, good. All the way to the top. Let the lower body start and try to hit that stick. Smooth up. Stability at the top more. Freeze. Get up there and I want you to go to the top of your swing and pause. Don't move. Freeze. You're moving. So do it one more time. Close your eyes. Smooth the top. Smooth. Freeze. Don't move anything. There you go. That's more stability. That's what still is, right?
Yeah.
You have to memorize what still is. And it's hard. I remember going through this in the golf academy. It was shit. But once you get it, it helps you become such a better ball striker. So put that ball more center stance. It's so funny. There you go. Good. Smooth up and try to hit the green stick on the downswing. Nope. Cut it.
That's off to the toe. Yep. Big time.
Right? So do a practice swing for me. Put the club right behind the ball. Big shoulder twist to the top. Yep. Now lower body, trying to hit the stick. Oh, relax the arms. There you go. And then turn flip, right? That's too much. Don't actually hit it.
Right? Well, I had to feel it to make sure that I could really got it. You know? I got to know what it feels like.
Right? Because you're just trying to go here to there. Right now you go here, there. Good. Yes, let it fall behind you. Almost, you jumped on it a little bit.
Right.
Go to the top of your swing and pause. Smooth up. Freeze. Now lower body, slightly lower body motion. Hold on, too much motion. Just slight lower body motion. Good. Back up. Slight lower body. Better. Back up. Slight less skin, too much. Well, just hips. Yeah. One more time. Just hips. Good. Even less hips. Good. Even less. Too much. Less. Relax the arms. Relax the arms. One more time. Yes. That's the motion you're gonna get. See it? So that's when you can get this to be like, instead of, right? That's when you're gonna have that better drop in. Better swing. Much better. Very close. So try this without a club. And here's what I learned to train myself. So what I'll do is I get all the way to the top.
Yeah.
And my pinky holds my lead arm back. Right? That's what I learned to do is let that sit back there. So grip it all the way to the top. Yep. I'll relax the arms. Good. Now let the lead arm. Oh, don't let it move. It's just hips. Don't let the head move now. See all that moving? Less, dude, less. Stop moving. Just the hips. Just the hips. All you do is the hips. Good. Yes. Yes. Less. Less. Net. See that moved? Just the hips. Just the hips. Good. Again, just the hips. Good. Relax. Less hips. Yes. Yes. Right. That subtle movement is what you got to learn is this transition motion.
Okay.
Right. When you learn that, that's when everything's just going to be, you'll have control over your path all day. It's a micro movement.
Right.
Super micro movement compared to what we want to do. Good swing. Better.
A little better, yeah.
Better. It was smoother. Right? There
Yeah.
still needs a little more time at the top, but it was a smoother swing.
Yeah, we need to work on tempo.
Mm-hmm.
Real smooth. That should be somewhat close. Fading off a little bit. My hands were straight, but my body was lying left. Played the fade.
So you're just tight, right?
Yeah.
Better.
Gotta go. At least the hands are there now. My body is blue, right? Is my blue, but my
Yeah,
body.
so so now if you start shutting down your path a little again,
Yeah.
but again, backswing, I want you to feel straight back and so I'm going to do this. There you go. Literally, I want you to try to hit that green stick on your downswing. Not the black thing, no. Got farther away on the downswing. It's going to cut. Better strike.
Right. At least we're in the center.
Mm-hmm. Good. Let it fall under. Better.
together.
Mm-hmm. Better.
And that one I just got a little inside and my hands took left. Oh, but we got into the sand trap and saved it.
Here's what I'd say practice doing. Right? If I was doing this, I would go here, there. Can I point the butt of the club that way? All right, so
Okay.
that way it'd be. Oh, first swing of the day. I don't think I did it. Yeah, I always have positive path. Somewhat. But more positive. Let's do it. Whee! I got my path. That's all I try to do.
Right. Okay.
Close.
A little deep, thick.
That was close.
That's why I got so high up on the fucking club face, huh? But okay, now I got a little different feeling of keeping that right arm too.
Start your little tiny hip bump. Okay, back up. Hip bump. Nope, that was a sway. Just twist the hips. Other way. There you go. Yeah. And twist the hips slightly. So back up. Hip. Less. Yes. Less. Yes. Feel it's kind of falling behind you now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh-huh. And there she be. Good.
Yeah.
It's been driving me nuts for about 3 months, 3 weeks. I'm like, I gotta fix it.
That's a little better, huh?
Yeah. It's just gonna like getting that from starting more on behind you on the downswing is gonna work out.
Oh, that got thick. I rushed and dropped my fucking dropped instead of staying fucking good postured.
Backswing was too inside again. As long as you feel like your path goes straight at the track band, it's straight up. Doesn't have to go behind you at all.
Okay.
Better. Up. Now drop it down. Closer. Duh.
Yeah, it rocked into it and dropped.
Again, boom, 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 boom. It's a tiny, tiny motion. I get it. That left arm doesn't move till the hip moves like first. Too much. Nope, that's all whole body again. Better watch the head drift. All it is a tiny hit.
Right.
Micro, micro, micro.
You can see when I move it, that butt comes way out there. Oh, Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Just go to the top and close your eyes. So it's just ever so slightly. Yeah, slightly, slightly. That's it. That's it. See how small it is? Let's see, as you look up, go to the top of the swing. Now feel your hips. Now come your head. Now watch your club. Don't move the club. Come on your hips. If you look at yeah, can't even miss. Now you get your hands. Don't move anything. Just have to feel the hip bounce. See how everything's moving? Don't move nothing.
Right.
And the bigger I move like